getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Georgia setting up with a first and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And there's the handoff. And they've got him.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quick throw, the catch is made. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Change the pre-snap look now. Tight end goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. To the air, it's Douglas. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown, Dogs.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Douglas. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And it's good right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 37. It's a good return. this drive. They're set up at the 37. They'll run the option. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Gain of 39 on the play. That's a first down.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Dogs are in the red zone. It's a draw to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's swarmed by the defense. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Douglas. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Muscles past the defender. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Looking for a receiver. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. That pass is caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Douglas. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And throwing again on second and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Douglas. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
LSU has moved into the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass not complete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They battle back to take the lead.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Punt over the middle. It's Balcassoon.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And the Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry-up. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big... And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Douglas. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down here for this offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the that tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, LSU. To put them on top now.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. Breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
Here they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Balkasoon. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on third down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the fourth quarter.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
Dropping back, it's Douglas. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Chewing clock with the running game. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense on 4th down. They get the football back here in this tight game. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. That ball snagged for a completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Pass is caught. Powerful running into the secondary. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped. We're set for an exciting finish. Not much time left. Offense likely has one final drive. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The ball is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. So from the 29, this will be a game-winning field goal attempt from 46 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss. That's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.